Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff. It's not going to be the place for you. Okay, good morning everyone. So we're at Castle Dome and here with Gabe Romo, and we've got a really exciting project here. So the owner of this mine here, Alan, who owns, there's a museum called Castle Dome. He invited us here to explore this. Now this is the oldest patented mine in Arizona. It's got hundreds of feet of workings. No one's been in it since the 1870s, some of it. Yesterday we was down this shaft here. It goes down 220 feet. And we found 6 pair of Levis dating back to the 1800s, from 1870 and 1890. There's only 5 known pair in the world. 2 that Levi's owned. Alan owns another pair, and there's 2 other ones. There was 1 pair that was sold for a reported $50,000. So theoretically, we found $300,000 worth of with Levi's. And the deal I made with him is we'll explore it, and anything we find we'll give to you. So we give them to Alan, and he's going to have them on display on his museum. So if you look at Castle Dome's Castle Dome Museum or castledome.com or something, you can see where this is. We're right between Yuma and Quartzsite. So we're going to go down there, and where we found these jeans, they were partially covered in a big pile of rocks. So we're taking this down, and we're doing an excavation. We're going to take all that rock out there and see if we can find any more real cool artifacts back from the 1800s. So we'll go down there and see what we can find.
Pulled it up, the bag actually broke. So somewhere down there, there's some really expensive pants that fell down.
So my GoPro was in this bag that probably maybe fell up to 200 feet, but it's not the most valuable cargo. The jeans, you know, when we go to mines, people always talk about, you find gold and silver and all this kind of stuff. Those jeans are worth more than their weight in gold. So I guess we struck gold.
Yep. All right, let's go get them.
We went down. Pretty much just straight down.
Getting ready to go down this mine shaft. I think it's about 250 feet. Frank is down there right now. Just at the first level, there was a bunch of loose rocks and sand, so he's getting rid of that, knocking that further down so that when we're coming up, we're going down, it doesn't fall on our heads. So. Holy smokes! Every single time. This is a really narrow one. I just realized I have sunglasses on. That's why it was so dark. It's going to take all day to get up. Going down is the easy part. Alright. You can't stop now, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Wow. I hope I get down there soon. This is way deeper than I thought. Oh man. This doesn't end. to the next level.
Oh, I was supposed to film you coming up. That was the whole point of me doing it. There we go. So I found an old miner's boot, an old sock, nothing in it. Cool. Some clothes. What is that? That might be a pair of jeans. That could be pretty valuable.
So we found some artifacts. Super old pair of jeans. Those are jeans too?
And those are. Just fold them up.
I'm gonna move the dirt out of the way here.
Oh, I started ripping my. Oh. Just pull them gently. Okay. There's a bit more in there.
Let's not be in too much of a rush.
Nope. Just take it down. Ooh. So 7 pairs of jeans so far. We're gonna excavate everything on this side of the rock, right down to the ground, I think. And then some point either us or somebody else can go back from here.
One back pocket.
Oh, I see. Yeah, only one back pocket.
Okay, that makes them before 1900.
And we found, I don't know, 4 or 5 pair all in one location that we had to dig them up. I had to excavate. And we saw 1 or 2 pair on the surface, and we just kept digging and digging, and we made it all the way through. Boots and
They
all
got
these old jeans.
they got the donut buttons.
Yep.
And they got the little. You know, there's only there's 5 pairs in this vintage.
There's more now.
There's more now.
Really?
And it's way dusty now. Oh, what do we got here? Oh well. Some kind of tin. See? You see that? There's some kind of rose-colored quartz. All of a sudden you found bones. I like that.
That'd be bad. It's a good thing women back then didn't work in the mine. We'd be digging out a really long dress.
Man, how much more jeans could there be? Let's see. Is there more than 1 pair? Yeah, there is.
Oh, that's cool. In the back, they're sewed up a little bit, like makeshift.
Pockets probably not.
No, miners didn't have it. That'd have been nice if he left his wallet in there.
Pretty rough shape. Hopefully maybe they just make them to payday.
Yeah.
Pretty small pair of jeans though. Man, Alan's gonna be ecstatic over this because there's a pair of these Levis that are sold for about $50,000.
Really? Hey.
There's a whole bunch of jeans here. It's like there's a whole Chinese laundry in there.
Wow, $50,000 pair of jeans?
50, 200, 250.
Little did the miner know when he took that pair off that they're worth more than the new pair he wanted. Oh, that goes deeper, doesn't it? No?
Hope not. In the pockets. Oh, there'd be so many jeans in here. It's weird, eh? Oh, we should have been videotaping this.
She's rolling.
We have been. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Think there's any more?
That's like 4 pair we got.
We're gonna have a hard time getting up.
I don't think Alan's going to care about the few pieces of zinc that we took. We weren't going to mention. Oh no, we were going to. Yeah. This is where a pair of jeans in there.
There's a pair of jeans in there?
Yeah, I put what pair in there? Well, there's only going to be 2 pair. Okay. Now I got room for the camera. So obviously he hasn't scored this one.
Yeah, yeah. No, he would have taken that.
Okay. But this pair has only got 1 leg. So this is the 7th pair of jeans we've found so far.
Alright.
Alright, so here's all the charges we found in here. So all this material was this high, and we excavated all this out of here and put it down there. What we found is there's a lot of burnt material in here, so I almost thinking maybe this is kind of a little dump underground, and they just threw a bunch of stuff in here and they tried to burn it, and some of it burnt, some of it didn't. So we got a total of 7 pairs of jeans altogether. This one here has 1 leg off it, so it's not as good a shape, but again, all from the 1800s. And we'll explain all this when we get it topside, instead of having all this dust going everywhere. And so there's a bunch of nails. These are old square nails that they made handmade back in the 1800s. Blacksmith would have made them. This is a canteen. I don't know what it was, but Gabe said it was canteen. Makes sense. The 2 straps there to the little canteen. There's lots of sacks that we found here. I guess Gabe found this one. It's just a sack full of nails, and this is newer. So it's kind of funny. It has newer nails in it. Very new. So maybe they just fell down from the top when they were doing some work up top. I don't know. And this is the coolest artifact we found. The perfect shape. I know there's not very many people that have these.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little newer. Yeah, so that's about it. So we found, we're not going to dig anymore. The dust is just cleared up out here, but it's just brutal on your lungs. And we got 7 pairs of jeans, and we'll leave the rest for maybe a future explorer that wants to excavate this.
Alright. Just found a pair of jeans, a couple of them. Now we're going to try and
We're going to stick all the stuff in here.
pack them up, and we have a long way up to climb.
A boot.
Oh yeah, boot too.
What we're going to do is, how are we going to put all this stuff in here?
It is so dusty.
I know. What I'm going to do is just go slow. Okay, I'm going to try to stick the jeans in here.
Alright,
I'm going to have to do some I'm going to have to go up. I can't stick my camera in there, all in jeans. I could have tied the rope on the bottom. Could tie this rope to that rope and then just pulled it up later.
You think so?
So we're just going to leave these old burnt sacks in this here. Well, maybe somebody else wants to come in and see if they can find some more. And again, we just found them all in this area, but we just threw all the rock, a lot of the rock and stuff up in there, so it's possible there could be some under there yet. I don't know, but you know, it's a lot of loose stuff. There's a lot of material in here. Who knows what could be under there, but it's really dusty. It's a lot of work to move it. And a couple things we didn't show you. A couple of lizards here guarding a gecko. One there. And there's another one here somewhere. A couple of them here that were... Who knows how old them guys are? They're going to guard this stash of old miner stuff.
Oh, it's gonna take a while.
We got our bag back up here. And We had a couple of people helping us pull it up, so this is where the shaft goes down. It is about 2:30. There you go.
Oh my God.
How old are those, Alan?
Let me see. I'm looking for the.
He's a world expert on Levi's jeans. See, those one they had a big hole in them. Someone patched them. See that? Isn't that cool?
Oh, these are before 1880.
It's got a little button on the crotch, kind of, eh?
Well, it's got a.
It's reinforced there.
Oh, that's unusual.
What's that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
That's you know, the mine was worked extensively in the late 1860s.
Look how small they are. They're just like for kids, eh?
Yesterday's was the oldest in the world, and this is maybe in the same vintage. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
two
Yeah.
that are before 1880. Well, every one of these is Levi Strauss so far. Boy, these are. Any rips in the back? Yeah, they always got one rip.
On the left side.
Now these are. These were.
And those have that sewing right there.
No, these are a little newer. These are about 1890, and they had the
Patch.
patch.
Yeah.
And, but they're exceptional. Look at that, he had them tied up.
Yeah. They didn't have no belts, eh?
So now there's 5 pairs in the world of this vintage. This is in really good condition. So that's 6.
And then the other pair was from Peg Leg. They only had one leg.
So that's 5, 6, 7. You know the story of the crotch rivet?
They have the wax on them too. You
They
can
got
see the
wax,
wax on them.
You know what happened with that? One of the executives went to a campfire and got burned, and that was the end of the crotch rivet.
Yeah, just a couple of socks we brought up. I don't know if you really
Yeah,
wanted
I
them.
think
but-
that was it for the jeans.
Okay, so this, see, the tag's in the middle, see it?
Oh, good.
Okay, so this classifies as the oldest pair ever.
Man, they make pretty tough jeans, eh? 150 years?
We found some work shoes.
Oh, a couple of shoes, yeah.
Wow.
That was the other one to the one you got yesterday.
These have to go in the little thing Stephanie wants to do.
Really?
But look at this
That's
boot.
a
See, look,
cowboy boot.
it's corked, eh? See, look at it. It's got corks on
I
it.
know, that's like, that's 1870s. This is
And that's it.
pretty great, I mean, unbelievable.
And we got this tin. Was that tobacco can?
Yeah, they're really common. You see them everywhere.
Before the turn of the century, no belt loops. They had suspenders,
Oh, okay.
and they have one back pocket.
Belt loops were invented in 1901.
Yeah, and
Didn't have them before that.
And they have the stitching here, see it? Okay, so there's about 4 pair of these that have been discovered in the world. Levi Strauss bought a pair of these for $35,000, 1878. And they're right there, 18, see the tag is moved to the middle. Still no belt loops, so that's before 1880. Now, the ones that Levi Strauss have some V stitching here, and these don't have it, so they added the V stitching, is what I believe. Now, what happened with Levi Strauss is 1906 earthquake fire,
Right.
so a lot of the records are gone, and the best record is, one of the best records is right here, finding all these pants.
Well,
So-
now, so this would be for adjusting the size to your
No, that
strap?
adjusts cinches your waist since you don't have belt loops, and then you're holding it up with suspenders.
Right.
And it's only got
Okay.
one back pocket.
It's funny, we didn't find any other clothes other than a sock. But in there was no shirts or
So yeah, I was
suspenders.
gonna say, have you ever found shirts or?
I have.
Have you?
I found a jean jacket one time with one arm.
Now see, these are 1880, 18 to 1890. That is very nice.
Oh,
Weave.
Yeah.
What's that?
another jean.
Another jean? Huh?
Yeah.
Lost track, I guess. I thought we only had 3 pair that we brought up. Oh no, that's right. There was 4.
These are
There should be another pair. No?
maybe in the bag here.
I think there's another pair in
There's
there.
another one.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, these are the number 3 before 1880.
Yeah.
Now
Wow.
look. No stitching
No
here.
stitching, yep.
So these three pair are the oldest Levi's in existence. Those three plus the one we found. How many do we have with in the back?
Yeah, so you got five.
That's 1890.
You got 5 pair here, and we got 2 back at your house. So we got 7 pair in 2 days.
And that's more than have been found ever.
Wow.
That is incredible.
But there's a lot of mines I haven't been to yet. So
Yeah, but they got to be old.
This is the oldest mine in Arizona?
Yeah, the longest worked.
Well, longest worked.
well, there's Spanish ones that are older. They go
Well, there's
500
Spanish
years.
ones here, but you're not going to find anything.
No, you're not gonna find no jeans in these press points. That's for sure.
Now
There
All right,
we
got
go.
one more
That's
pair
where we
of
got all them
okay,
jeans
wait a
from.
minute.